Okay. Let me refresh this. All right, can you get closer to the computer and kind of scoot up? You look like a midget. Can you bring the camera down, because you have so much, you have a huge amount of room above your head. There we go. Good. Right there.
Okay.
All right, so you can hear me now quite well.
Well, no. Let me turn the volume up.
Well,
Okay.
if you do that though, those speakers are going to. Mm,
All right. Now I can hear you better now.
you can hear me better.
Yeah.
All right, how about now? Can you
Yeah.
hear? You can hear me just the same,
Yeah.
just as good. Okay. All right. Let's see now. We can do that. We can do that. Can't do that. Okay. I can make it that. Can make it that. Let's make it come out. Can we make it just you? Full screen. Okay. Now, what you could do on your phone, pick up your phone,
Okay.
go to YouTube.
All right. Here's my phone.
All right, go to YouTube.
All right. It's on. YouTube is on.
All right, and go to my channel, Alan McDonald. Are you? Have you found my channel yet?
No. There's a whole bunch of Alan McDonald's here.
You're going to have to die.
Oh, here it is. All right.
Click on it. You should see three. You should see three videos.
Oh, here it is. All right.
One of them should say live.
Yeah. Live chat.
Click on that.
You should see three videos.
Oh, here it is. All right.
One of them should say live.
Yeah. Live chat.
Click on that. You should see three videos.
Oh, here it is. All right.
One of them should say live.
Yeah. Live chat.
Mute it. Mute that video. Mute it.
How do I do that?
There's a little There should be a little speaker icon.
Mute that video. Mute it.
How do I do that?
There's a little speaker. There should be a little speaker icon. Mute that video. Mute it.
There's no microphone on here.
That's not a microphone. It's a speaker. A speaker. Looks like a speaker icon.
There's no speaker icon on here.
There. You gotta scroll over the video
Looks like a speaker icon.
and go toward the lower left-hand corner.
You gotta scroll over the video and go toward the lower left-hand corner. You gotta scroll over the video and go toward the lower left-hand corner. You gotta scroll over the video.
Okay.
You finally found it. So you know what this means?
No.
Well, don't be picking your nose, because you're live on YouTube right now.
Lord.
But now only one person is viewing, and that's either you or me.
Okay, that's good.
Because I don't want subscribers on the Alan McDonald channel, because it's just nothing but experimentation, goofing off, fucking off, whatever. This is to learn some things. Now, take a look at the little banner across the bottom of the screen there. It says this is only a test for experimentation and learning purposes. See it in orange?
Yeah.
All right. What does it say now?
Hello, welcome.
All right. What does it say now?
This is an example of a banner. Click on a banner to show it on screen.
All right, good. That works.
Now it says this is only a test for experimentation and learning purposes.
Yep. All right. So, let's see here. Now we can go over here to the YouTube video. Now, if you notice on the YouTube video, it's about 10 to 15 seconds behind what you and I are talking about. That's why I had you mute or turn the sound off for the YouTube video.
Yeah, it was recording it.
Well, it's recording it right now, but it's also, there's a delay. There's about a 10 to a 15 second delay. So what you're hearing right now, in about 12 seconds, you'll hear it on the YouTube if you had the sound on.
On the computer or my phone?
On your phone. Because your phone is on the YouTube channel. On the computer, you're on StreamYard, which is taking all these different audio and video sources, and they're combining it and they're sending it to YouTube. YouTube, which you are viewing on your phone, there's about a 10 to 15 second delay.
Well, it's not on my phone. I've stopped it. The screen is frozen.
No, something's wrong with your phone, because I'm seeing it on my end. You're still there. Something's wrong with your phone, because
Oh, okay, it's back on. It's on now.
I'm seeing it on my end. You're still there.
Yeah, I got it on my phone. Oh, okay, it's back on. It's on
I'm
now.
seeing it on my end. You're still there.
Yeah, I got it on my phone. Oh, okay, it's back on. It's on now.
All right, can you turn that sound off?
Yeah, I got it on my phone. Oh, okay, it's back on.
All right, can you turn that sound off?
Yeah, I stopped it. I don't know how to turn the sound off.
That sound off?
I stopped it. I don't know how to turn the sound off.
That sound off?
I stopped it. I don't know how to turn the sound off. Right, what do you want me to do now?
Why does it keep repeating? What are you doing?
It's on my phone. Right, what do you want me to do now? See, there's my phone.
Why does it keep
See, there's no little microphone on my phone.
You see that X?
It's on my phone. The X?
Do you see the X on your phone? Turn the screen around. Click the X.
Did.
Now go to the video itself, the video window, and in the lower left-hand corner, there's going to be a stop button, and there's going to be what looks like a speaker button. Click on that speaker button with your finger. Now go to the video itself.
There is no speaker button here.
You've got to put your finger on the video. Look toward the lower left-hand corner. You've done something.
It stopped the video on
All
my
right, fine.
phone.
Fuck it. Stop the video.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Because when I do it over on the YouTube video, when I put my cursor on the video frame itself, there appears a pause button, a fast forward button, and then there's a speaker icon. Looks like a speaker. If I click on that speaker, it will turn the sound on my end. You have the same thing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Everybody has it. Look toward the. Do you know your right from your left?
Yeah. See, do you see a speaker down there? There is no speaker.
You need to.
See, there's the to pause it. Fast forward. There is no speaker on there.
There has to be, but you're not seeing it because you are not pressing. You are not hovering over the right places. I said the lower left-hand corner of the video, not the phone, the video. The video on your phone.
There is no microphone on my video on my phone.
There is, but you don't know how to access or get to it. And what you have to do is you will probably have to you're probably on a screen that is frozen. Now, when the screen is frozen, of course, you don't have a need to have a speaker. But when you put it live again to make it play, there should be a speaker icon that comes up when you put your finger across the lower left area of the video, not the phone.
Now what? Now what do you want me to do? You want me to turn the video on my phone?
You see this?
Yeah.
All right. In this area right around here, there should be a speaker icon. When
I don't have that.
Yes, you will. When I press play on this, it's going to be kind of hard for me to do. Okay, let's get rid of the description. Huh. Uh-oh. What has YouTube done? All right. You may be right. This is new. Used to be you could mute the thing. All right, let me make it full screen. All right, well, I do apologize. YouTube has done something stupid.
Okay.
Yep. So now if you want, okay, and I think I see why they did it. Yeah, it makes sense that you don't see a speaker because one thing that YouTube, actually there's two things that YouTube wants to have happen, and that is the number of views and watch time. And one thing that a lot of creators were doing was they were getting their friends or followers or what have you that you could click on the video, but you didn't have to watch it. Just let it play, and you could mute it.
Yeah.
And then you could walk away and go, do whatever you want to with it. Well, I guess
Yeah.
YouTube caught on to that trick. So if you want to mute it now, you have to pause the whole damn thing. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
On your mobile phone, now on your desktop computer, it's still there because most everybody is accessing it through mobile phones these days.
All right. Now here, all right, here on the computer, YouTube on the computer. Down here at the very bottom, it's got this little flag or whatever. Mute. It's got mute, stop cam, cam mix, share, and leave studio.
Now that is not YouTube. That is StreamYard.
Okay.
That's, you see, I can actually have 8 other people on here right now with their cameras and microphones.
Yeah.
And I can switch back and forth between them. So yeah, I can hear me, but for just that moment you didn't hear me. I can stop cam mic, share, invite, leave studio. Don't touch any of those. That's for me.
Okay.
Interesting that is there on your end. That is very interesting. Let me see if I can move my microphone around. Keep it off camera. I have a real bad habit of not looking into the camera because the camera is right between two monitors. I got a monitor to my left and a monitor to my right. And when I'm looking straight at the camera is right in between the two monitors.
Okay.
That's for me though. So if you see me looking kind of like what I'm doing right now, it means I'm looking at the screen.
Okay.
But now, if I'm doing
now
this,
you're looking at the camera.
Now I'm looking directly at the camera.
At the camera. Okay.
And let's see. I don't like this camera angle. So we are going to zoom out a little bit. Good. And yes, I do need a haircut. Not going to argue that. Okay, now you can see the microphone in this shot. But I can't lower that. What do you hear?
Crickets. I heard crickets. Now I hear a drum. Piano. Laughter. What are you doing?
Go through my sound effects. I can't take my camera off to give you a little studio tour. I do have a fine... I don't know why I have so much dust in this house. Never had this problem before.
How do you know there's dust?
Because I see it. I've run my finger.
Oh. Yep.
That's just over the top of the computer monitor, the left one.
Well, I guess you haven't dusted lately.
I haven't dusted in 5 years. Because it wasn't necessary. Now for some, I can't understand this, but this year, good God, man, there's just been dust every damn where in this house. My only guess is because they're constructing the interchange about 1.5 miles away southwest of here, where 400 and 369 intersect. They're building the interchange, and they have pretty much ripped out a huge hill, because
Yes.
the dust around here, it does have a reddish hue.
Yeah. Got Georgia clay.
So, and like I said, because it's never been a problem until this year, and it seemed to have started right about the time they started ripping down the trees and started tearing up the dirt. And it's 1 mile away from here, or yeah, right about 1 mile, and it's southwest of here. So that means most of the wind around here blows from the south or southwest. So that's the only thing, I can, because it's everywhere. My kitchen, there's okay, I left a vegetable oil bottle, a bottle of vegetable oil in the kitchen window. And since I don't hardly use vegetable oil, it just kind of sits there. Well, it developed a lot of that dust was gathered on that bottle, as well as some things around in the kitchen. I have to wash before I even use anything. I have to wash it, because it gets that damn dust on it.
My goodness.
I mean, it's never been that bad. I mean, yeah, there's always been dust here. I mean, anywhere on planet Earth you go, you're going to have dust. But this year it's really seemed to have been pretty bad. And it's all of my equipment here in the studio. And I keep the door. I mean, look at this.
My goodness.
That's on top of my wireless microphone receiver, which is sitting flat on the desk. And I wiped it off about 3 weeks ago. And I changed the air filter in the HVAC earlier this summer. Of course, we haven't really been using it this year. Well, since early October was the last time we used the air conditioner. But the dust, it still gets in here somehow, some way, and it settles.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. Oh, all right. Well, now have you done your experiment, because this is using up my data on our Verizon account.
You need to get rid of Verizon, okay? Because
Oh.
they are a complete ripoff. Oop. They are a complete and utter ripoff. You should have. Do you have an unlimited plan?
Yes, but that's false advertisement.
Yeah, because it's Verizon. They're ripping you off. They are absolutely ripping you off. You need to get rid of them.
No.
Why not? You can get cheaper and better plans.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do. There's a reason I don't have Verizon.
Well, then what do you have?
I have Comcast, Xfinity. And I think in July, up to July, I had it for 2 years, and I was paying, I think it was $54 a month. And starting in August, they jumped it up to $80.
Yeah.
But all I have to do is call them up, threaten, hey, I'm going to quit. I'm going to move over to another thing, and some little Haji will give me another deal. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, but since we're in a rural area,
I'm in a rural area.
yeah, we are. We are in a rural area, and just any little company will not give us internet access way out here.
I don't think you've been looking. The area that I live in is more rural than yours.
I don't know about that. Well, I think Mark and them, they went with they got home telephone. They've gone with home telephone to get their internet.
That might not be too bad. They're quite limited, but Verizon is just they're stupid. They're absolutely stupid, and they're losing customers big time.
Well, we've had them for a long time, and we've never had any trouble. I mean,
You just
the
told
internet,
me you had
the internet works. The internet works, good out here. It's just, we can't do just anything because our data. And then when we've used up our I think it's five. Well, anyway, used up our data, then they slow the computer down, and I can't get anything done.
You need another company because it ain't going to get any better.
Okay, so what else do you need to do?
Well, I guess not much of anything.
Okay.
We've determined that you gotta have a Google Chrome or Firefox browser. You can use the phone as a camera. and a mic, but you need to make sure that you have it on. Let's see. You need a set of headphones.
Now, I bought me a Hewlett Packard laptop, and it has a camera on it. But I'm just learning to use that laptop, so.
Well, it's no different than a regular computer. What'd you get a laptop for?
Because I wanted to.
You already got a computer right behind you.
Well, just because I wanted to.
Let's see, set of headphones, earbuds. All right. Let's see here. Okay, there's something else I want to do. All right.
I mean, I enjoy seeing you and talking to you. It's neat.
All right. Watch this. Look at the screen.
Yeah.
So if anybody would be watching, they can type in a comment, and I can display that comment on the screen. So can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
What do you see?
I see you and I see me. And on you've got your name, Ellen McDonald, and underneath there, can you answer this question, Brenda?
All right, that worked. All right, let's switch that around. You like this better, or do you like that better?
I guess I like this one better.
So not this one, but this one.
Yeah.
All right, we can also do that. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because we're getting ready to close up shop. But if I wanted to, I could play a video, another video, and put it in here. And you and I could be, over here on this side of the screen, or I could have just me down here, and it could be a PowerPoint slide, it could be a picture, it could be a separate video, another video playing in the background or in the foreground, or I can just show the entire video.
Yeah. Wow, you have the capability to do all that?
I do. I can also switch it over to just me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't have the ability to switch it over to just you. Or, oh, wait a minute. Solo layout. Ah, there we go. Now it's just you. Ha ha.
Yeah.
All right, I got to figure out a way to do this instead of using this thing. All right. So you can hear everything pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't really hear too much more feedback.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I hear a little bit, but it's not enough to be bothersome. Now, how about my voice? How does my voice sound? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I've been talking the whole evening. How does my voice sound in the whole production?
Sounds good.
Is it is it clear, present? Do I need to talk a little bit further into the microphone like this? Or can I do it back to something like this?
Yeah, something like that.
And so the presence, there's a presence, there's clarity.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, your sound is pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
Unfortunately, I don't have a way to control it through my Rodecaster other than the actual. All right, I need you to talk.
What?
Talk for a few seconds.
Well, what do you want me to say, and what do you want to talk about?
Anything that comes to mind. Tell me why you painted that living room the color that you got it.
No, I want to ask you, where is the rent money?
The rent money will be coming before the 15th. I had one of those PayPal problems again. Got to wait 3 to 5 days, and that was back on November 1. So, don't worry, you're getting it.
Okay,
It's there.
because I gotta make a payment,
Go
and
ahead.
I don't wait to the last minute to make payment.
I don't blame you. Go ahead and make the payment. You'll get the 1,500. It's coming. It just has.
There's not enough money in the account to make the payment till you send me the money.
All right. Well, good news is it's November the 4th, at least for 2 more hours, and we've got until the 15th before any kind of shit falls out. So
yeah, but that's the limit.
I know that's the limit, and we've done the limit plenty of times before, but we won't even get to the limit. It'll be about another 2 days.
Well, now, Alan, if you're going to have this problem every month, delay, then we need to do something else.
I don't know how I got away with it last month because I did it. I added money from the card, but I wasn't able to do it this month in that way. It was only through. You have to do it through the bank.
So put the money in the bank.
The money is in the bank. I got to take the money from the bank and put it into PayPal.
Well, then,
or I could take it from PayPal, put it into my bank, and then transfer it over to you. But got to make sure that the IRS is not looking at it as income for me.
Income.
Mm-hmm. It may not be a problem. I just, we could do it that way until something else, because I don't like this PayPal shit. Telling me that it's a fucking transfer on a computer. It's instantaneous, push button.
Yeah.
Why does it take 3 to 5 damn days to go into a bank account to take out the money? And of course they're going to, well, it's for your security.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit. There's some other reason. Anyway, yeah, I don't like it. I wanted to have you paid off, on the 30th or the 31st. But don't worry, it's there.
Okay.
I mean, there's really nothing else I can do because that car is in motion, and if I do anything else, I could really start screwing some stuff up, and we don't want that. So just hang loose.
Well, why don't we just let Jason pay me instead of paying you? He puts it in my PayPal account instead of giving it to you.
Well,
and then you pay me your part.
That's just redundant. All redundant and unnecessary. Anyway, yeah, look at all this shit.
Okay.
How do I stop the dust?
I don't think you can.
You got to somehow because I don't hear anybody else.
I don't know of any way. I've always had dust in my house.
Yeah, but this is beyond the pale. This is ridiculous.
I don't know. It's well, you said you changed the filter in the air conditioner.
Yeah, but the air conditioner's not running. It's not turned on. So this
then it's not filtering then.
Well, the dust is still getting in the house somehow. And I don't know how. The doors are usually closed. All the windows are shut. Shit. Where can I get flaxseed oil?
Flaxseed. Might have to go to a health store.
Flaxseed oil.
Yeah. You may have to go to a health food store. Like Whole Foods or what's that other? In GNC, one of GNC may have it.
Well, how do you think Cowboys got it?
Idea.
I seriously doubt any Cowboys are going into GNC or Whole Foods.
Well, we don't have any Cowboys around here.
Well, I need to get some flaxseed oil because I need to season this thing.
Well, I guess you can get it from Amazon.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe you can get it from Amazon.
I was told to sand this down, all in here. Get rid of the pre stuff. You don't want to use that. Sand that down and then season it back with flaxseed oil. You sand this down, which is what I've been doing today.
Yeah.
So it gets rid of that
that coating that's on there.
Yeah, that supposed nonstick pre-coating. Get that off because it doesn't really work. and then put flaxseed, rub flaxseed oil into this. Get the pan hot.
Is that an iron skillet?
Yes, it is, from Lodge,
Okay.
South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. That's where all the Lodge stuff comes from. I didn't know that until this week.
Okay.
Put flaxseed oil in here when the pan is hot on the stovetop, and then put it in the oven for 40 minutes. Then shut the oven off, let it cool down on its own, and then start the whole process all over again 2 more times.
Okay.
That from what the cowboy cook told me on YouTube, that will make a nonstick finish that's like glass.
Okay.
And I bought a smaller. I still have the 10-inch one, but I bought the smaller one because I want to be able to quickly make some eggs
Yeah.
in the morning more often, and not have to worry about. Because in the other reason I don't make eggs in the skillet is because, well, when I first got that 10-inch skillet, I cooked some eggs in there, and they turned gray.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Yeah.
I was like, I am never putting eggs in a skillet ever again. But
No.
turns out it's because of that pre-coating shit.
Yeah, that coating on there.
Anyway, that's what I was, and I bought the pan Monday, and I just got around to sanding it today because I went to Harbor Freight, and I bought these sanding sponges and also a little handheld sander, automatic thing to do that stuff, so I don't have to sit here and go for the next 10 hours. And then I get home, and it's like, I know I'm missing an ingredient before. What kind of oil do I need? So I had to go and review the video again. Turns out it's flaxseed.
Well,
oil, so
Mark knows how. I think Mark and them, Mark uses his iron skillet a lot, and I think he just uses regular cooking oil, and they put it in the oven on broil. You might call up Mark, and his has got that coating on there that looks like glass. And he doesn't use flaxseed oil.
Well, could, but I'm not gonna deviate from the cowboy there.
Okay.
He's got some good stuff.
All right.
Good food, and using that Dutch oven or a cast iron skillet on practically every one of them.
Okay. All right. Well, Alan, it's good to talk to you and good to see you, but we need to shut this down because it's using up my data.
My dad.
You call me on the phone.
All right, so we're going to end the broadcast, and
Yep, this has been